Hey guys, Ian here from Mid-America Prep. Thanks for tuning in and watching, and I got a quick story to share with you that happened in my home state of Kansas in the capital city of Topeka. Just yesterday, July 11th, 2015, a good guy with a gun stopped three bad guys with a gun. Three individuals walked into an Academy Sports and Outdoor store in Topeka, Kansas with intent of stealing firearms. They pointed a firearm at customers and employees of the store, walked through the store to the back where the gun counter is at. Apparently had some kind of ruckus go on and pulled some firearms down from the shelving units, where a couple of firearms were stolen, and they ran to the store with these firearms, attempting to get away with these guns. Catch here is that an individual who is carrying a concealed firearm heard this and saw this happen, chased them outside of the store, drew his gun and pointed at these individuals, telling them to stop, drop the guns. His gun was loaded. These guys did this. They stopped. They dropped the guns and ran. Okay? A good guy with a gun was in the presence of a bad guy with a gun, and the three bad guys with a gun ran. No crime further than that was committed. Now, a couple of catches here. This individual who's carrying a concealed firearm was 24 years of age. Legally allowed to carry a concealed firearm in the state of Kansas, constitutionally without a license. Less than 2 weeks ago, July 1st, 2015, constitutional concealed carry went into effect. This is #1 story in the state of Kansas where a good guy with a gun stopped a bad guy with a gun. That's awesome. They did not that nobody died, no shots were fired, employees went home, customers went home, and this individual who pulled his firearm went home. Yes, it could have turned out different. Yes, they could have had a firearm that was loaded and shot back at the guy, the good guy with the gun, and he could have lost his life. But that can happen with a license or without a license or whatever it be. Now, these three individuals, being 16 and 17, were not legally allowed to carry or own a pistol at that. So there's crime #1. Crime #2 is stealing trying to rob a store. And then crime #3, stealing firearms. And crime #4, being an idiot. This individual did everything right. He did not shoot anybody, and everybody went home. Now, a lot of people who were against constitutional concealed carry in the state of Kansas were like, well, it's going to turn into the Wild Wild West, and people are going to have shootouts on every corner. Where's the shootout? No shots were fired. This individual carried his firearm legally, never shot around. These three individuals who were stealing firearms that could have been used in future crimes, sold stolen guns are hot everywhere. Criminals will still get firearms whether they're regulated or not. Or they could have been used in murders. You never know. There's murders all the time. Wichita, Topeka, Kansas City, there's always murders. These guns could have been used for those, and now they're not. So, where's it at? Where's the crime that really happened, other than the individuals were stopped? The crime is that they committed a crime, but the mainstream media wants you to think that the good guy with a gun is not there, does not exist. They're always there, but they're never reported. This big thing here is that this will not go down in history. This will not go into the defense mode. If no shots are fired, nobody writes it down. Why? No shots fired happens all the time. Never gets written down for self-defense. So anyways, a couple things to think about. I'll post the original story below. This is why I carry a gun. You never know when it's going to happen to you. You guys, be safe. Carry on. See you later.